before your R formula. So what is happening is you see that there's a double angle formula here, right? Double angle. So basically, we have to form it in a way that it will become a quadratic. So when you have a double angle, there are three formulas to use. One of them will be cosine square x minus sine square x. So this is for cosine 2x. So am I going to choose this to replace it? Okay, you will make things worse, right? Because you have a cosine, you have a sine, you'll make things worse. All right, so logically speaking, we will use 2 cosine square x minus 1. This is the more... Oh, also cannot, sorry, cannot, because if you use that, again, I have cosine and I have sine. Doesn't make sense. And finally, I should try to think about using this. Right, so this is the one. Okay, so what happened is you just need to sub the cosine 2x to become 1 minus 2 sine square x. And then our minus 3 sine x equals to 1. Shift everything to the right. Everything I shift to the right. I will have 4 sine square x. Shift. Okay, 1 minus 2 is negative 1. All right, so this is very familiar to you. It's like your exponential and logarithmic function. So you can let u be something. You don't need to let u be sine x. But usually I will just factorize straight away. Okay, so this will be 4 sine x. This will be sine x. There's only one possibility. Because this is positive 3x. So it must be more positive. So you can factorize the way you like it. All right, so there are two ASTC, very good. So first what you do is sine x equals to 1 over 4. Sine x equals to negative 1. Step 1 is to find your reference angle. Now when you find reference angle, can you please don't press negative? I say many times already. When you find reference angle, please don't press negative. Okay, so you inverse sine 1 over 4. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, so this one is 14.5. All right. So for this, right, negative 1, please don't press the negative. So your reference angle should be 90. And this is at 90. Okay. So don't press negative. I remind you many times already. Step 1. Step 2. What's the step 2? Yeah, quadrant, right? ASTC. ASTC. So this is in the first and second quadrant. Okay, this will be in the third and fourth. Now, this is the time you start to look at the domain already. The domain in the question should be this. All right. Sometimes they give you negative 90, then you have to do something else. I will explain what is it. So now the domain is all positive. So first quadrant, just 14.5. Okay, that's the first answer. Second quadrant, 180 minus 14.5, 165.5. 165.5. All right, for the third quadrant and the fourth quadrant is the same answer. For the third quadrant will be 180 plus 90. It is the same as fourth quadrant, 360 minus 90. Both are same answer. Okay. Some of you, I realize when I mark your homework, you all leave the answer like that. Which means you ask the examiner to go and hunt for all your answers. Can you all, during exam, please? Now, homework, I don't mind, but for exam, can you please do this? The final answer for X, can you list it in increasing order? It's for your own benefit. Most of the time, when we mark, right, if we see the answer correct, we mark everything correct one. Most of the time. Yeah, so you don't list out properly, then the examiner will be scrutinizing every single part. Oh, okay. But if you list out nicely, right, I'll say, hey, all correct, right?